the ancient spirits. So my hands, my mind of their own, when they touch this instrument, is within it possess the ancient ones. And we can reach them, we can connect with them, we can talk to them. Yes, the thing is deep. Very deep. Let's see if I can do this. It's not just music. It's not just an instrument made from real wood, strung, and you can see the strings, black and white, representing Shango. The carvings all have meaning. It speaks a language. For you, it's a symbol, but these symbols represents a story. And within this great, magnificent piece, I am able to transfer energy into language. This instrument picked me. I didn't pick it. It picked me. And in another story, I'll tell you about how we became connected. In a video recently, I talked about a dream that I had and how I was held. Every movement that happens on my phone during Spirit Day, please understand I'm never touching it, but it does what it does. So earlier, as I was playing the drum, it switched. So that to me is a clue that they're here. They're here with us. And so I say, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the ancient spirits. Our guides, our protector, our leader, our teacher. You are here. You've always been here. You have never left, but you return to collect, to gather us from the four corners of the world, of the earth, Mother Earth. The ancient spirits, they are still here. And because we don't know them, they cannot work for us. They can't work for us because we don't know them. They don't know us. So the problems that we're seeing in our community, in our families, are as a result of the fact that we are disconnected from our roots. We don't know ourselves. We don't know our nature. We don't know how to understand, or we don't know how to read the signs. And right now, many of our people are sojourning through different countries. And when they go, all doors are closed. That's not random. It's not random that they find themselves in this position, because at the end of the day, our people are being forced out under disguise. But guess what they're doing? Instead of running home, you're running into the hand or the arms of your enemies. It's not what you think. Everything is not as it seems. Everything is not as it seems. Doors can only be closed on you because you have abandoned your spirit guides. You have rejected the thing, the essence of the very thing that holds freedom for you. No, I'm moving this. What did I say? But is it late? No, it's not too late. You can change that. Spirit, I invite you in this presence to teach. Teach me and those that would watch who you are. And in the process of knowing who you are, we understand who we are. The struggles, the pain, the suffering. We cast that upon you. We ask you to be our navigator in this terrible time. We honor you. We love you. Bring us a message. We're ready to receive. Ashe. You've been under this spell, generational curse, and you either didn't know or just don't understand how to escape. Not just you, your mother and her mother, and your father and his father. This spell is cast, and every generation from the past and in the future is under this spell. Poverty is your portion, and extreme poverty too. And I want you to know, those of you who are listening, you've got to be very careful how you assist people, how you go to their rescue, because those with a spell, a binding spell of poverty, a generational kind of almost like a disease that follows them throughout the ages. These ones have to be delivered spiritually. And when you go to assist these ones, the destruction that is upon them, if it is not broken, becomes yours. It's nothing that you have done or nothing that your mother have done. Sometimes it goes way back. But you best believe that no one has the ability to curse your whole line or your whole lineage. It is something that someone in your family have done, and it can stop with you. You can break it. But first, you have to know what it is. So you have to be prepared to ask the real questions. You have to go to your mother, go to your father and say, confess. What have you done? What evil have you done or participated in? And if they are truthful, they will admit and they will reverse. They will go back. They will lay that gift at the altar, the one they're about to offer any God, and gift could be your praise, and go back and make it right. What is haunting you? What mental health situation are you battling with? Because that too is a spirit. And how did that spirit possess you? Is it something that you did? Or is it something that your generation did? And so you have to go back. Go back. Sankofa. Go back to retrieve your blessing. There are ways how to free yourself. So we like to use the expression, no weapons formed against us shall prosper. And to a certain extent that is true. But there are weapons that are formed in the atmosphere against you, your brother, your children, and your future generation. And they will prosper if you don't acknowledge the spirits and what they tell you. Disobedience is one of the things that cause us to perish. Don't disobey. The dreams are coming and you might not understand them. Ask for help. The signs are there. That bird that crashes into your window and then dies came with a message. That random habit you have that you cannot break is a sign. Anything that controls you, any habit you have that you find difficult to break, it's a sign that you have work to do. I have habits that are hard to break. And sometimes I feel I'm free from them, and then I realize I'm not. So it's an indication that this is a difficult spell to break. But when we are sincere in our worship, and when we show reverence to our guides, to the Most High, foot soldiers will be sent to you to teach you, to show you how to escape. Many of us are in bondage, trapped in our mind with negative thoughts. And our behavior, we ourselves cannot understand it. Why am I doing this? This thing is destructive. Why am I attracting these kinds of people? They hurt me. And even though you are very strong and you're very successful in certain areas of your life, you continue to fail. And the spirit of poverty visits you and the next 10 generation. And you don't know how to break it. You got to break it. You got to break it. You got to break it. You have to break it. Anger and rage is a negative spirit that taps into your ability to create. You got to let it go. Let it go before it destroys you. Let it go. Let it go. It's blocking you. Your aura is black. Spirit of confusion comes upon you every time you're about to make a decision. You had the right decision and then you change your mind. That two spirit that lives in you, you got to free yourself from it. Two spirits. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because when you have these two spirits, you will draw the enemy to you. We have one mind, one spirit. We have the power to do all kinds of things, amazing things. We're just seeing the thing on the surface, people. The stuff will let your hair curl. If you understood yourself. Know how powerful you are. Hunger and pain are tools. Use them. Use your sexual energy. So it's not just for pleasure. It's for creating your own reality. Don't waste that energy. Don't waste it. Don't fight them over this material thing. It's not worth it. Let it go. Yours is coming. Everyone that now sits at a round table and exclude you out of the conversation will turn on each other. They thought they were hurting you, but they were hurting themselves, because as they try to shut you out, there's a master plan. And the universe have a bigger dream for you than you even have for yourself. Remove my enemies. Remove those who would seek my hurt. Free me from every generational curse, every negative spirit, every word that is put out in the atmosphere to destroy me and my blessings. I give thanks. Stay blessed.